BBC News with Chris Barrow. The United States has placed more than 8,000 troops on a heightened state of alert amid tensions with Russia over Ukraine. The Pentagon said that if deployed, the troops would be sent to bolster NATO's presence in Eastern Europe. President Biden has held talks with key European allies over a common strategy towards Russia. Speaking after the meeting, NATO's Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg said any further aggression by Russia against Ukraine would have severe costs. The army in Burkina Faso says it seized power. Speaking on state television, a military officer said President Roch Kabore had been ousted and the government and National Assembly dissolved. The UN has condemned the takeover. The United States urged the security forces to respect Burkina Faso's constitution and civilian leadership. The British government has acknowledged that staff gathered at Downing Street to celebrate Boris Johnson's birthday when the first coronavirus lockdown was in place. A spokesperson for Mr Johnson said he'd been at the gathering for less than 10 minutes, in the latest in a string of revelations which have led for calls for his resignation. There's been a stampede outside a stadium hosting an Africa Cup of Nations football match in Cameroon. At least 6 people were killed when fans tried to rush through the gates. Dozens of people have been taken to hospital. The James Webb Space Telescope has arrived at its final destination, a region of space called the Second Lagrange Point. The highly sensitive, heat-shielded telescope will now be made ready to see the universe's earliest stars in a process that will take 5 months. Russia has begun construction of a new scientific research station in Antarctica. The new Vostok base will sit on metal struts designed to stand high enough so it will no longer sink into the snow. And that's the latest. BBC News.